everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Mission Recondition series here on Madden 25, as we're on the prowl here with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And of course, there you see the Jaguars in their first game here today, as we're going to open up this season on the road against Miami. And of course, Miami having a pretty good season last year, and of course, preseason there you see 2-1. And they want to kind of do the same thing here and have a good start here to start off the season with their home opener. Now, take a look here before we get into some action here today. We're going to get to show you guys the rest of the preseason here. And there you see some of the guys that we have let go and have released there. Some of these guys are going to be on our practice squad. Others, we just decided that they're just not, right now at the time, they're just not what we're looking for the squad. And so we went ahead and released some of those players that had some expiring contracts that would not hurt us in the eyes of cap penalties or anything like that. So I got some pretty good, decent guys out there, but unfortunately, just not what we're looking for here. We're trying to build a squad here, and I think this team has some pretty good potential here. If we can keep guys healthy like ATN and of course T-Law and Gabe on offense, and then on the other side Hines, Allen, and a couple other role players there, I think we'll have a great successful season, especially if we can get some big wins off of teams like Miami, some of those playoff teams that that were there last season, and we can cause some disruption there, and see if we can get some players developed here quickly and get them in a position where they can take over games and show their skills and their abilities of what they are. Then that would be awesome. Take a look here. These are some of the practice players that we have here. Of course, we have to shorten our team down to 53, and it was pretty tough trying to make these decisions on who was going to stick around, and of course who was going to have to find their other continue their hopes and dreams of being in the NFL in another team there. So, and of course, practice squad, they can still get picked up from another team, but they're basically our scouting team here, and of course, we can develop them as well as we can call them up if we need to, because especially with injuries, always a problem in the NFL. So, one of these guys could be possibly get called up and help us out, but for right now, they're going to be our scout team, and they're going to kind of look at film and break it down for us, and then of course they'll be part of that. If we can win a championship there, they'll be a part of that as well. But yeah, we gotta get rid of some of those guys there, and like I said, this is always the toughest part here. I know, talking to Coach TJ Bonds, he said that it was the same way just like when he was in college. When he played, it was always tough seeing guys that you bonded with, and then next thing you know it, they were gone, they were cut or redshirted. And so him now, of course, he former head coach of Stanford, now here in the NFL, he's got to do the same thing here. But this time it comes down to the dollars and cents. Does it make sense to have this guy let go because he's not making that much money and he may not be a good producer, or do we keep him around and try to see if we can develop him? And does he have a good work ethic, and can we bring him along on this ride of winning a championship, or at least getting to the playoffs here? And of course, there's a lot of questions that are asked, and of course, a lot of decisions that both the not just the coach, but the general manager, and of course the owner have to make on who is going to stick around, and of course who is going to have to take an L and kind of figure out what they're going to do with the rest of their career in this short window that you have when playing in pro sports, especially in football. So there you see like I said, the final week here is we're in the bye week of the preseason, and we had a pretty good preseason. The one game I was really impressed with was the Kansas City Chiefs game, which was I cannot believe that we were able to dominate them the way we did in that game. even though the Chiefs did try, make a late comeback, creeping back up there. But for the most part, I was really impressed with our guys, and that's what I want to do. I want to see guys that just go in there and fight, see what we can do, and just cause some problems, cause havoc, cause them to underestimate us. So as you take a look here, there's TJ there talking to his offensive coordinator about a position battle there, and really truly, Robert Harris is pretty much won this position battle. I looked at other YouTubers and watched streams and stuff, and some of the storyline questions are just ridiculous, and I feel like you get caught. No matter what you pick, you're gonna end up upsetting somebody or making something happen, which can, obviously, if you pick the right one, they'll affect you positively. If you pick the wrong one, of course, it'll be something negative. You'll have to pay for it. It'll be an issue through the course of the season. So it's always it's tough to make that right decision of what you want to try to do for this team, because obviously we want to go the right direction, and we want to put the right guys out there that belong out there, that can make a difference for our club and help us succeed above and beyond what we want to do this season. So you see him, he's kind of thinking about what's how to correctly answer this. And so he said no. He has it. He disagrees with it, and not a good idea. The team's going to have a really bad reaction to this. Are you sure? And of course, we could say you're right. Smith won it, and then there you see. So, and then you see the consequence that we made here. So Smith is going to earn 3+ bonus block shedding, fitness and such. They're on the field. Now we're on the practice squad or our practice field here, and we're getting interviewed by the local media talking about what we expect here this season and what's going to be different. Of course, we're a first-year coach, and this is one of those tough times here. So, is your defense? What is your defensive identity? Well, obviously, we want to stop the run. That's what he's been known to do. All his growing up with his dad, Coach Teddy Bonds. And TJ's pretty much like his dad. He's, he got the same kind of mindset. He's an offensive player. He was in the NFL himself. He played in the fullback position, halfback position, and of course, played a little bit of the tight end position later on in his career. But there you see, talking about some of the predictions that were made. And of course, identity crisis. You promised the team to give up less than 75 yards per game for this season. So we'll try to see if we can do that. I don't know if we can do that, but we'll see how often we can do that. Travis Gibson, there's a trade there. I guess he's on the trading block of ours. And we take a look here at some of the offers that are being made. Texans make an offer to him. This Carolina trade, I kind of like it. I like Adam Thielen. He's one of my favorites in fantasy football. He usually gives me some good numbers there. But Thielen, we can get him, and then a 2026 7th round pick to be determined. It depends on where they're at. So that 7th round could be, if they do really bad, which we're hoping and pray they do, that could be a 1st round pick there. So Gibson, right outside linebacker there, 74 overall. Right now we're gonna kind of put this on the table for right now and come back to it. Of course, we have until week 8 to make those decisions. I'm sure there'll be other teams looking for his services if we decide to trade him. I'm sure there can be other teams once we get deeper into the season. There might be some better offers there, but for right now we're just not gonna worry about that. Then of course your season goal here. What's your goals? And I always try to go under what they suggest. And in this case, I feel like we could manage winning 7 games. That should not be a difficult thing to do. So there you see, talking with the local reporter again. What area is your team the strongest? I would say it would be our offense. Our offense feels really good, but of course, what am I? I'm just a reporter myself. And Coach TJ Bond says his defense. So you think your defense? What part of the offense are you worried about? And we shouldn't be really worried about a running game because we got some good backs. But I would say the passing game. T-Law, he's been in the league for some time now here. He's not making the big numbers. that we've seen him in college. And then, of course, what position, especially probably which one. And I'm going to have to say it's going to be the quarterback. We need a constantly consistent quarterback out there, meaning every single game T-Law needs to go out there. I would say almost he needs to have a 300-yard day and have at least 2 to 3 touchdowns a game. Like, that's something he needs to do. They ask us how many TD passes the quarterback's going to throw this year, and we believe 35. I think that's a decent number there for T-Law to do. So you see, you're trying to point in the right direction, and we say that our quarterback's going to try to throw for 35 touchdown passes this season. Of course, I'm sure that number will be equal to his interceptions as well, as he'll probably throw 35 touchdowns and 35 interceptions this season. But, of course, I'm not controlling it, so it might be totally different, which I'm hoping it will be the case. As, remember this series, we're just pretty much simming here, and we're just setting up the game plan because we're just the coach. We're not going to be on the field there. We're going to see some of the action here today in this first game. As you see, Raheem Mostert of the Dolphins here in game 1 this week, as he is going to be the game plan there. So we got to try to stop the outside run. Should be manageable, but I think for the most part with him in that backfield there, he could cause a huge problem for us running wise. Passing wise, I think we're going to try to stick with the medium passing game there. You see Jalen Ramsey. He is going to be lurking around there in that secondary. I don't want T-Law to be throwing deep passes unless there's a huge mismatch. And with Dolphins, there's not too much. There's not too much of it. It's not the error of that is very thin. Of course, Tyreek Hill, one of their top players there, or the top player right now in the NFL, number 1 in the league when it comes to wide receiver position. And of course, he is going to be the cheetah. It's going to be definitely making those sprints down, vertical sprints there on the field. And of course, we're hoping that we can try to maintain that and try to slow him down. Jalen Ramsey, the number 2 ranked corner in the league. Of course, like I said earlier, he is going to be lurking around there, trying to make a play for his team, and of course, try to run some of those back. Tua, hey, we got to put pressure on him. We if you've been following my series here, especially my Buffalo Bills series, it doesn't take too much to get to Tua. But of course, this is a different, series compared to the Buffalo Bills series, and it's been been a while since we've seen, they've kind of redone the offensive line there, retooled it, and maybe it's a little stronger this year. But again, we just got to go after him, and of course, stop Raheem in the backfield there of exploding too much on us, and just running that ball down our throat. But yeah, Tua is going to be really key here to the game. Chandler Brewer, he is of course going to be out for the next 25 weeks. That means we put him on IR. We are going to go ahead, and I believe we are going to try to go look at free agency here, or a possible trade. As we take a look here, we're going to try to get rid of Denzel Mims. He is going to be he's like a fifth, he's like in 5th place in the wide receivers there. So we are looking at possibly trading him to the 49ers. 49ers say they need some help there. There you see 185th in wide receiver. Spencer Benford, in the top 35 or in the top 40 there as right, as a guard there for us. And that's what we need help with, because right now the guard that we do have, he is up there in age, and I don't see him taking too many snaps here. So we're going to try to bring in, we're going to go ahead and bring in Spencer Barford. So that's going to be the first trade here in week 1. Before the season even starts, we're going to make that trade and give Mims to the 49ers. We'll see. We'll kind of check on him, see how he does here in a couple of weeks. But here we go. First game of the season. It is Jacksonville and the Dolphins, the Battle of Florida here, as we're in Miami here at the Hard Rock Stadium. And it should be a good one here as T-Law. And then, of course, you see Coach T.J. Bonds in his first official NFL game here as the head coach. And we'll try to see if we can get things going here on the right foot for the Jaguars. We'll see if we can get these fishies. Let's see if we can catch us some fish here tonight, boys. And see if we can take these good boys on a little fun trip here and grill them, kill them and grill them here today in this matchup here. So remember, this is CPU versus CPU, and we're gonna, this episodes will vary. Sometimes we'll watch just the first quarter. We'll watch the first couple of drives, and then we'll kind of sim it, seeing what's going on. We're doing a slow sim here, but other times we might just watch we might just watch a half, or we might watch just the first half and then sim the second half to see what's going on, because I want to add more games to it. But of course, obviously the first game of the season, first game, wherever, regardless if we're home or away, we're gonna see the majority of the action here as we see the Dolphins here run this one, as that's a nice little carry there for them to start off here today. And of course, we do have the accelerated clock on as well. We have it to about runs about 20 seconds off the clock, which is pretty decent there. I use that in my regular franchise when I am playing as the team. As great, already breaking off tackles here already, as Tua is able to get a nice throw there, and that's going to be a first down here for the Dolphins as they're able to move the chain. So our boys here defensively not doing so good right now, as the ball is near the 20, looks like the 22-yard line. Tua drops back in the pocket. He is looking down the field. He's going to be taken down. Nice job there from Armstead, as he's able to get the first sack of the season, and that's going to put us in the right position here now. But yeah, like I said, we're going to occasionally take a look at the games. We may look at a quarter here and there. But like I said, we'll take a look at some plays here offensively, defensively, as we see a nice run there from the halfback, as Raheem's not really, so far they have not really ran him here. And I don't know what the deal is. The game plan is on him. So maybe they're trying to change things up on us, trying to confuse us. It's Tua now here on the first and goal, ball at the 3-yard line, as they're trying to score the first points of the day. Man, it's in motion. Drop back for Tua up the middle there, and that's going to be a touchdown to no other than Tyreek Hill. As Hill gets the first touchdown of the day. As we'll see. Quick pass there, just a quick turnaround, little curl route there. Gets there, and has no problem getting that one in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. So 5 plays, 72 yards on that drive. Nice job there for the Dolphins moving the football here. Now, T-Law and the Jags get their first chance now here today, as we'll see what our boys can do here as Jacksonville here tonight in this matchup here against the Dolphins, and we'll see if they can put up 6 points of their own here on this drive. Starting off here, 1st and 10, their ball on the 27-yard line. Man in motion, handoff there. That's going to go to ATN. And of course, we got to keep him healthy as he runs this one there for a loss, as Phillips makes a nice tackle there, getting the stop for the Dolphins. 2nd and 11 coming up here for Jags. As T-Law throws that one off to the left-hand side there. Nice catch there, trying to break off a tackle. Fumble, and ATN, what are you doing? Jump on that ball. He finally does, as we are able to maintain control of the possession. Now we're looking at a 3rd and 7. I don't know what ATN was looking. He just kind of looked down there, and he's like, oh, shit, I got to get the ball. As we take a look here, T-Law here now drops back. He's going to scramble here, take the ball down to near the 40-yard line. He's got to, okay, you've got to slide there, son. You cannot be taking hits like that. You are not the halfback. You are the quarterback, sir. You need to slide. So nice run there for T-Law, but again, slide. As we'll see a handoff there. That's going to go to ATN, and he breaks a tackle or two. And finally, he is slowed down there at the 50-yard line. So 2nd and 6, excuse me. After that nice run there, we'll see if we can finish this and get the first down here, as we only get 2 on the play. So now we're looking at a 3rd down. Convert here. 3rd and 4. Ball at their own 49, or at ball at 49-yard line of the Dolphins. Quick pass there. That's going to go off to the right-hand side as Ingram gets his 2nd catch of the day here for him. As that's going to put us another 1st and 10 here for Jacksonville. Of course, Ingram, long-time New York Giants. We see him in the New York Giants series that we had here on the channel, or actually on the main channel over there. Of course, now he's with Jacksonville as we see a pass there quickly there for 3 yards. And now Dolphins here getting a little too giddy here. Let's see if we can try to get this one, keep moving this ball here. So far, we're looking pretty good. As, now Lawrence here drops back here. Screen pass there to ATN. ATN is going to get gobbled up and taken down there by 2 Dolphins as he's going to get a loss there on the play as they get back to the line the original line of scrimmage there. And that's going to be a 3rd and 10 now here for the Jags. Jags trying to convert here on another 3rd down. Second time they have a 3rd down here on this drive. Pass there. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be to Ingram as he will get only 3 yards on that catch. And there'll be a 4th and 7 coming up here for Jacksonville. So Jacksonville will be smart, and they'll elect to punt the ball as we'll see the Dolphins there on their own 7-yard line. 1st and 10. Tua drops back here, quickly passes that one there to his receiver. And that's going to be, looks like an injury there to one of our Jaguars here. I'm not sure who that is. I hope that's not Armstead. I don't think that is, but regardless, we got a Jag coming off the field here. Hopefully it's not too serious as we go now to a 2nd and 6 coming up. Tua there, good pocket there for him. Throws that one there. That's going to be a reception. That's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. As Dolphins again find an open man and able to get the 1st down. New set of downs here for the Dolphins. We'll see here, ball on their own 20-yard line. And hand or play action. Tua goes up. He's going to strong arm this one here. Nice pass there. That is going to go to Waddle. Waddle's going to get that one. He's going to get all the way there to the Jacksonville 20. Big play there. Well over 40 yards on that throw. And they get a 1st down. Ball now on the 22-yard line here of Jacksonville. Big strong arm there by Tua. Nice pass there for him. Of course, a great run there from Waddle. As we'll see a quick pass. That's going to be caught. And it's going to get pushed out of bounds. And there is a penalty on the play here. And it's going to be rough on the passer. It's going to be on Jacksonville. And so that's going to be on, come on, Josh Allen Hines. Or Josh Hines Allen there gets called on that play. So it's all going to make 1st down. Ball in the 11-yard. 1st and 10. Play action here. Look, fire this one. That's going to be overthrown. And Tua, not much pressure on there. He could have took his time, but overthrows that throw. 2nd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 11-yard line. Dolphins here. Play action again. Again, they're going to throw the same play. This time they're able to connect with the receiver as he will get the catch there for a couple. So now 3rd down coming up here as they're got to get this one here. They got to get this one near the 1-yard line to get the 1st down. Tua again drops back in the pocket. Tua gets hit as he tries to throw the football there, and he is going to get stopped there. Nice stop by Jacksonville as they're able to make the play. 1:35 left here. They're going to go ahead and elect to kick a field goal here. Try to put 3 points on the board. Try to make it a 10-point lead here in this one. As the kick is up and the kick is good. And Dolphins put 3 points on the board here, making it out a 10-0 ball game. With Jacksonville coming back out here for their 2nd drive. Jacksonville was successful last time going down the field here, got past the 50, got in the red zone, but unfortunately, got near to the 40, but then drive got stalled. As you see a quick pass, that is to Ingram, and Ingram gets another big play as he gets another huge 1st down for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars now, a minute left here in the 1st quarter. Let's see if we can try to put up 6 on the points on the board here before the quarter ends. ETN has it. ETN gets a nice run there, and he's going to be stopped there quickly there at the 48-yard line. As they, again, trying to really do a good job here mixing up the play call here. 2nd and 5. 24 seconds left here in the 1st quarter. Ball their own 48-yard line. Law's going to drop back in the pocket, look to his left-hand side, rifles that one over there, and that's going to get caught by Ingram again. So that's going to be his 5th catch of the day, and he has 38 yards right now here in the 1st quarter. So far, Ingram's been the top guy right now. We'll see here with a few seconds left here, they're going to be able to snap in. No, they're not, and that is how the 1st half is going to end. So the 1st half, Jacksonville getting successful drives, but just cannot find a way to get in the end zone. Dolphins already scored twice now, touchdown and a field goal. It's 10-0 here as we end the first quarter. So now we'll see here, ball the 45-yard line, pass there. That is going to be tipped around and incomplete. And that looked like it was going to go to, I'm not for sure who that was, number 7 there. We'll see a 2nd and 10 coming up here, ball on the 45. And we'll see a handoff there to ATN. And ATN, they're going to run this one there as he's going to get just a couple yards there. As they're going to be now looking at a 3rd down here. It's a manageable 3rd down. It's 3rd and 6. And we've seen them before convert here. Let's see if they can try to do it again. We got a man in motion. Drops back for T-Law. He throws this one up there. That's going to be caught. And they're not going to be able to stop him as they're going to get the 1st down. That is Gabe Davis, I believe. Former, of course, if you watch the Buffalo Bills series there on the main channel, he was a big role player there for us. And now he's going to be trying to do the same thing here. And this one, as that ball's going to be tipped there. Nice defensive stop there from number 29 of the Dolphins. Makes it now a 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10, ball on the Dolphins' 34-yard line. Trying to make a threat here. So we'll see a quick pass there, a screen pass. And that's going to get caught. And that's going to be by Kirk on the catch. As he'll get his first catch of the day there. First catch of the day for a couple yards there. 3rd down coming up. Ball on the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Lawrence throws this one there quickly. That's going to be catch. That's going to be inside the 20. And that's going to be pushing Kurt at the 10-yard line. As that's going to be a 1st down now here as we're in the red zone here of the Dolphins. Trying to score here on this play. Let's see if we can finish it off. Ball on the 10-yard line here, handing off to ATN. ATN here trying to run this one there, but he is going to be stopped. And he's going to be stopped there at the 3. As T-Law likes what he's seen there from his teammate from Clemson. We'll see now 2nd and 2 coming up, and we'll see a handoff here to ATN. ATN is going to get smothered there, and he does not get anything on that play. As they were thinking they can get that one in there, but he just comes off, and oh, no. No, he's already had issues with injuries already. And already in game 1 of the series, game 1 of the season here, he's going to be taken off the field. Hopefully he'll be all right. As T-Law here scrambles around here, throws this one there. He's going to rifle that one in the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown. That is going to be Ingram with the touchdown. Jacksonville on the board. Evan Ingram, first touchdown of the season. That's what we like to see from our tight end here is T-Law. Able to drop back here, sees his tight end going to the right-hand side there, makes a catch, and brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And now we're just trailing by 3 here as it's going to be a 10-7 ball game. 4.5 minutes, a little over 70 yards on that drive here, and of course about 12 plays on that drive. Handoff now here as the Dolphins have the football. They're going to run this one here. Nice run there for him. As that is going to be Raheem there. I think that's the first time we've seen him run the ball here today. As they've been kind of keeping him quiet. Of course, our game plan is to stop him, especially on the inside run, or the outside run there, I should say. They'll see a quick pass, and that's going to be a nice reception, as that's going to get a gain of 7. 2nd down for Tua. I imagine they'll probably go back to the pass here. As they have Hill there on a run here. Hill runs back to the left-hand side there of the screen, or down on the bottom of the screen there, going horizontally or left to his right, back to his left. Quick pass there. We'll see a 3rd and 4 coming up. Ball near midfield. Drop back here for Tua. Tua dropping back here. Tua's going to get smashed and taken down there. Nice stop there from the defense as they're making a nice play there, getting a nice hit on the quarterback there, and they're going to force them to punt. So Jacksonville here trying to go for now another touchdown here as we'll see a handoff. And this will be our backup here as he's going to come in, take over the run here as T-Law likes what he's seeing for his backup. 2nd and 2. And you take a look here. Jacksonville's looking more confident now, especially the quarterback. looking more confident than ever. That's Johnson there on the carry, as he's, like I said, taking over here in the halfback duties here in today's game. Mr. Etienne looks like he may not be coming back in this game. T-Law dropping back in the pocket there, throws this one up there. That's going to be incomplete, as that was to Davis, and Davis could not hold on to it. Tough break there for him. So now we'll see what we can do here on 2nd and 10. Ball on our own 31-yard line, and Johnson, he's in trouble, as he's going to get taken there pretty quickly there by the defense, of Miami, as Johnson just could not find any blocking whatsoever. That's one of the things I really think we're going to have to really focus on this season, make sure that offensive line is being protective here. As we'll see, T-Law here has to throw it away, and I do not want to see T-Law be running like that. We got to be able to make that pocket secure, even though it's going to be tough, but we got to make sure he can be able to take the time, look down the field, and pop off a shot there down the field. He has a good strong arm there, and we got to be able to make sure he can do so. As we'll see a pass there, that's going to go to Tua, and Tua's going to get that one to the 31-yard line for the first down. Or no, incomplete pass, excuse me. Incomplete pass there on that play. Tua's getting fired up. As we'll see a handoff now, and that's going to be a stop there, as our guys there, Hines Allen and company, makes a nice stop. 3rd and 9 coming up. Man in motion, as Tua here drops back in the pocket. Pocket's starting to collapse, so we'll see a quick pass. Is that going to be complete? It is complete, but Lloyd is making a stop there at the 37-yard line. They'll be short there. Waddle made the catch, and they'll be forced to punt. So 2:40 left here in the first half. It's a 7-10 ball game. We can still come back in this one here as we get the ball near our own 30. Hand off there to Johnson. Johnson trying to get around the edge there on the left-hand side, but couldn't. And Chubb and a couple other Dolphins there will make the stop. All 31-yard line. 2nd and 8. Hand off. No play action. Throwing that one up there, and that's going to be intercepted, as the Dolphins are going to try to pick this one back for a pick 6, but they're going to be stopped and held up there at the 36-yard line. Nice job there from the Dolphins defense, and now Dolphins have control. First turnover of the day here from our QB, as now we'll see Tua here drops back in the pocket. Tua getting that one there. That's going to be a big hit. Nice job there as they get to Waddle, and Waddle, surprisingly, he's able to pop back up. 2nd and 4 coming up. Drop back here. Tua throwing this one there. That's going to go to Mostert. Mostert going to get hit hard, but he's going to hold on to the football there. He's going to get the first down. And it's a 1st and 10 for Jacksonville. They're hurrying everybody on the line here. They don't want to use their timeouts just yet, as there's a minute and a half left here in the half. Tua throws that one up there, and that's going to be in the end zone there. That is going to be Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins, as he's in the end zone here, and that'll be his first of the day. Take a look at this. Great throw there, right in the angle that he needs to get to his wide receiver on that slant pass, and there you see he gets in the end zone, celebrating there, as the Dolphins now extend this lead now by 10. So we got to get ourselves together here now. 1st and 10, ball on their own 29-yard line. We definitely have to get a good march here up the field here. Worst case scenario, try to at least get 3 points here before the half ends. Pass there, that's going to be caught, and that's going to be by Captain Kirk himself on the reception. Timeout there being called by Jacksonville. Bond trying to get his team recalibrated here. As we'll see, Lawrence here throws this one there. He's going to have to throw it away, and that's going to be incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, balls at the 50-yard line. We got to be more protective here. Got to give him some time. 2nd and 10, pass there. It's going to be intercepted, and the Dolphins now have the ball back in control. They have a minute 5 there. Kendall Fuller makes the interception, and that gives the ball right back to the Dolphins. I am not liking this, how this first half is ending right now. We got to turn things around here quickly. We need a quick turnover, and we need it bad. That was just a really bad throw. Throw it too low there and not in a good position there for, looks like I believe for Davis there. Looked like he was trying to get that one to Davis, but throws it near the ground. And there you see Jalen Wall's numbers there. We got to watch out for him here as he's starting to heat up. 1st and 10, ball at the 46-yard line. Tua looks back here. He's scrambling around here trying to get rid of it. And, oh, he got rid of it all right, as this one's going to be in possession of for Jacksonville. Jacksonville trying to take it back for 6. But as we see here, Hamilton is going to be down on the far side there. He is going to have to come off the field, as that's another Jaguar hurt. But a great job there defensively now, and we got the possession here. So we got the ball back here. Let's be smart about this here. Let's take advantage of this. 55 seconds left here in the half. T-Law here is going to get hit, and that's going to be a stop there as we call our second timeout now here. As now we got another Are you kidding me? Okay, I didn't have injuries up that high. Oh, man. Maybe we needed to bump it down some. As we'll see now, Lawrence here throws this one up there. That's going to be caught, and a nice catch there to Gabe Davis as he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. We're back in it now, ladies and gentlemen, as Gabe Davis gets his first receiving touchdown of the season. Look at this play. Look at that throw. Great angle there. He just turns on the boost, turns on the turbo there, gets himself in the end zone, and puts 6 points on the board. As we're now back in this ball game here, 2 plays, 53 yards, and just a few, just less than 30 seconds on that drive. 1st and 10 here, as we're just down by 3. 41 seconds left here. Let's see if we can try to get a quick turnover now here on Tua. Quick pass there. That's going to be up the middle, and it's going to be a catch. And then Miami's going to call their first timeout. The ball now on the 26-yard line here. 3rd and 6. Tua throws that one up there. That's going to be caught and brought down quickly there, but inbounds, and they're going to call another timeout. As looks like a Dolphins now got to come off the field here now. So now the 39-yard line here, just 31 seconds left for the half. 17-14, Jacksonville is trailing. Tua here drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here. Tua going to get hit as he threw that football there, and it's going to be picked off. That's what I want to see as we try to get some good blocking there. Try to run that one back for a pick 6, but there you see Edmonds here gets it. Nice job, and now the Jaguars now celebrating here the defense. That's what we want to see here. Let's try to see if we can get another touchdown before the half. As he got hit as he threw that football there. Looked like it was intended there. Maybe looked like trying to be a. I mean, I don't know that. I think Hill was over there, but yeah, he got hit hard, and that ball came out short, not where he wanted it at all. So that's now second turnover now here for them. 21 seconds left for the half. We'll see here, drop back. That's going to be thrown, and that's going to be to Kirk as we burn our last and final timeout now here in the half. 16 seconds left here in this one. Ball on the 26-yard line. T-Law throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be out of bounds. As no, they say it's not out of bounds, and we cannot get back on the field there quick enough, and that's going to be it for the half. So we're down by 3. Hey, we're still in this one here, ladies and gentlemen. We still got something going here, and we're going to try to see if we can continue that here going into the second half. So a lot of changes. We got to get that running game going. Offensive line's got to do a better job of not letting the defensive line penetrate there and get to T-Law, because T-Law's just been on the run quite too often there, and we got to try to control that. Take a look here at some halftime scores. Titans right now win that one 20-17 there in Chicago. Buffalo right now, it's a 21-17 ball game, as Buffalo's doing a great job. Josh Allen having a great day there. Looks like he has 3 touchdowns there for himself against the Cards. And of course they're in Indy. The Colts right now trailing us. Richardson having a little trouble here today. They're down by just a touchdown, as there's about a minute and 11 seconds left. CJ Strong having a pretty good day there. Hasn't got a touchdown just yet, but I'm sure he'll definitely do something there in the second half. But so far here, that was a big play there for us. we got those turnovers, and I was so glad we were able to take that last turnover there and milk it out to some points. As we get the second half started here, third quarter, we'll get the ball here first, and this is a nice return, getting this one near the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Jacksonville. As Trevor Lawrence. And, of course, Lawrence throwing pretty good passes here. He had a nice pass there to the end. And, of course, that first touchdown there to Ingram. And so far he has got, of course, 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns so far here in today's game. Got to do better here. Let's see if we can do so here to start the second half. As we see him draws back here, that's a quick pass up the middle there. That's going to be a fumble. We got to get a hold of it, and we do. As, oh my goodness, Ingram, you got to do a better job holding on to the football there, as he just got lit pretty good on that reception. But we do maintain control of the ball. Get it back to the line of scrimmage here. T-Law is going to break off a tackle, throwing that one there, and that's going to be, again, another pass there, another catch for Ingram. That'll be his 10th of the day. 3rd and 2 coming up. Ball on the 45-yard line. Lawrence there throwing up the middle again. That's going to be another good catch there as he finds Johnson on the catch. Halfback coming off from the behind the back of the line there and get a nice pass up the middle. Nice job there from him. And we'll see as we cross the 50 here. Let's try to see if we can continue moving the ball here like we did towards the end of the the end of the first half. 1st and 10, handoff there to Johnson. Johnson, oh no, my goodness, almost broke that run off, but gets stopped suddenly there for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, ball on the 44 there in Dolphins territory, and oh, good hit there from the Dolphins defensive player. Makes a quick stop there, and Lawrence, of course, wondering like what is going on. Gotta be able to block there, fellas. Lawrence is going to drop back here, throws this one up there. That's going to be caught there. That's going to be a great catch, but it's a fumble, and somehow we lose it, and the Dolphins have possession. What the hell? Holland gets the fumble recovery. This guy has to be overturned here because that was ridiculous. He was down. Then the ball popped out. There's no way. There's no way that we lost the football like that. There's no way. They better get the booth a call for that one there. And I'm sure Coach T.J. Bonds is yelling his head off, saying, what is the deal? We need to see a review of that. And that's what the booth is going to do. They're going to review this play. Okay, his knee is down. Thomas's knee is down. Let's see on this angle there. He does have possession. Oh, yeah, he's down. He's down. His knee was down first before he dropped that football. And they agree. And Jacksonville will keep possession. Ball's now on the 9-yard line. So good job there, referees. You finally did something correctly. As we'll see a running play there. That's going to go to Johnson. And that's going to be a short yardage there for him. Ball on the 7-yard line here. 2nd and goal coming up. Under center here. Lawrence drops back here, fires this one there, and that's going to try to get to the back of the end zone there. Leave to Thomas again, but incomplete pass. We're looking at now a 3rd down. 3rd and goal coming up. Ball on the Dolphins 7. And pass up the middle there. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be Captain Kirk as he gets a touchdown. Or no, excuse me, Ingram gets a touchdown. His 2nd of the day. Big play there from him. I keep getting him and his numbers confused. Kirk is 13 and Ingram is 17. I got to write that down. As Ingram gets the catch there. Nice play there. We like what he sees there, and that's going to be now putting us up by 21-17. So a short little lead here. Let's see if we can build onto it. Defense really needs to help us out here if they can. As Tua here now scrambling around here. Tua going to be met up with a defensive lineman there, and they're going to bring him down. That is Hines Allen there on that play. Or excuse me, Armstead there, excuse me, on the play. Makes it now 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15 coming up here for Jacksonville. Or I should say Dolphins here. 2nd and 15 for the Dolphins. Ball on their own 22. Tua going to drop back here, throw this one up there, and that is going to be picked off. Nice play there for the defense. Read that one very well. That is Ron Darby as he's able to intercept this one here. And now we have a short field here. We need to take our time, breathe, and make sure we can get a score here. As we see here, Tua just throws this one there. A little bit of pressure there on Tua, but I think that was just a bad throw on his part. And we're able to just go up there and just snag it out of the air. As now Trevor Lawrence now has a chance now to really extend this lead here. If we can try to get this ball into the end zone. And don't care how we do it, just as long as we can get this one into the end zone through the air or the ground game. 1st and 10. Yeah. Oh, play action there, and they read that one very well as they're able to get to T-Law there. And T-Law is going to get hit, and he's just wondering, like, where that hit come from. 2nd and 17. Ball there at midfield. Man in motion. Draws back. Pass there. That's going to go. And that's going to be caught. And nice throw there from Lawrence. Getting that one in there. And, of course, he has 3 touchdowns for the day. 2 interceptions. 3rd and 3 coming up. Try to get this one inside the 30. Lawrence there, rifles this one there. That's going to be at the 15-yard line. And a great pass there, and that's going to go to Thomas as he gets the catch there. That's a huge first down for us as Poyer, former Buffalo Bill, makes the stop. But unfortunately for him, it is enough there for the first. As we'll see a run here for Johnson. He's going to be stopped there by a group of Dolphins on the play. Loss of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 12 coming up. Dolphins here trying to, of course, stop him here, as they have the lead there going into the half. Now it's starting to fade away from him here, as we see a pass there. Flags on the play. Johnson got the catch. We'll see who this flag is on. And it's on the Dolphins. Yes, it's on them. That's a penalty there. That's a roughing the passer there from Sheldon Rankins. That's going to put us at the 4-yard line here. So 1st and goal coming up after the roughing the passer. Can't do that. Can't be too rough on him. As we see a pass there. That's going to go to the back of the end zone there. And that is going to be Kirk as he gets his 2nd receiving touchdown of the day. Nice job there. As we are now extending this lead here. This is what I like to see. Nice job there from T-Law. And he's able to put some points on the board. As that's his 4th receiving touchdown here today. And that's the 2nd one for Kirk. As, of course, he's already passed the Ingram twice. And, of course, or no, excuse me, it's, no, it's not his 4th. It'll be his, it'll be his 4th. It'll be 2 for Ingram, 1 for Kirk, and 1 for Davis, excuse me. Tua now drops back in the pocket here on 1st and 10, ball in their own 28, and that's going to be a quick catch there. And that is going to be hurting as number 3 there. Looks like he's going to come off the field. And he is limping there, as he'll have to get checked out by the trainer. 2nd and 5 coming up. And we'll see a drop back here. As we'll see a quick pass there. That's going to be enough there for the first down for the Dolphins. As that's a huge play there. Keeping that ball, or keeping this drive alive. So we're at the 39-yard line here. Dolphins trying to go for another, keep this drive alive. They'll quick pass there. That's going to be a 2-yard catch. And a nice stop there from Walker on the play for us. 3rd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. Drop back here for Tua. Tua going to throw this one there. That's going to be caught as Waddle gets another catch there. Waddle's already over 150 yards for the day. 7 catches there. As, of course, he's been in the end zone quite a few times now. And, of course, we're forcing him to punt. 280 yards for the day. 4 touchdowns. 28 of 32 for Trevor Lawrence. Under 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Lawrence here getting the ball at their own 20. And we'll see Johnson there trying to do his best there to get this running game going here for them, as he'll get stopped there. 2nd and 8 here is pretty manageable. Probably go with the pass this time around. No, they're going to stick with the run. And oh, look at this. Nice run there. That's a huge first down. As Johnson makes a nice carry there. As he's been just kind of just chunking away here. It's 10 carries for 27 yards for him so far here today. But he is doing his best to keep this drive alive on the running side of things. As we'll see him get his number called again. And he'll get hit. And he'll get stopped there pretty quick there, but he will get some positive yards there for a gain of a yard. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Beautiful Sunday afternoon here in South Beach. As we'll see a quick pass there. That's going to go to Ingram as he gets another catch. And another tackle there from Walker for the Dolphins. As he'll stop Ingram short of getting the convert for the first down. As that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We go into the fourth quarter, 28-17. Miami trying to come back here, but right now, Jacksonville looking really good here. They might be able to walk out of here with a nice victory here in week 1. Ball now on the 45-yard line here, 3rd and inches. As you see, Lawrence here throwing this one up the middle there. That's going to be caught as Johnson able to get the catch and able to absorb the hit and pops right back up for the first down. Ball now on the other side of the 50 at the 48 there in Miami territory. Hand off there to Johnson. Johnson here. Oh, he's gonna try to do his best to bulldoze those big linemen there, but he gets stopped there pretty quick. But he does get a couple there on the play. Ball on the 46-yard line here. 2nd down. T-Law going to drop back here. Throw a quick pass there in there to Kirk. And Kirk will get the catch. And we're going to be looking at a short 3rd down. 3rd down here for Jacksonville. Dolphins trying to make a stop here. And he's got to get rid of it. And I was going to say, there's a man right there. And that is Kirk again as he is able to convert here for the first down. I was wondering what T-Law was looking for there, but he had a man right there. That was Kirk. He's able to. I was really hoping he's seen him because it's like, hey, you got a wide open man right there. Hand off there to Johnson, and now they're trying to dogpile Johnson there as he'll get a gain of 3 on that carry. Jacksonville being smart here, utilizing the short passing game, of course. Utilizing the running game. Quick pass there, and that was just a little too quick as that's going to be intercepted there. And that's going to end the drive here. That's going to be the 3rd interception now here on T-Law as Siller here grabbing his wrist there. As now both teams have 3 turnovers apiece. 1st and 10 here for Dolphins as they're on their own 35-yard line. Tua, quick pass. That's going to be going there to Cheetah. Breaking off a tackle there. Heels finally brought down there by the 50. As he keeps his legs moving there. And there you see the smack talk between the two teams. All at the midfield here now for the Dolphins. 28-17. Dolphins trailing. And there you see. Good job there. As they're able to stop the halfback there. Like I said, we haven't seen too much of Raheem. He's been in a couple of plays here and there. Monster has been kind of quiet here, so that's pretty nice. As you see a quick pass there, and that's going to be completed there for a couple of yards there. That's going to be made now a manageable 3rd down for Tua. If you notice here so far in this second half, we haven't got to Tua too often. As their passing defense or the passing blocking's been really really doing a good job here in the second half. We got to try to find another way to get to him. As they throw that one to Jalen Waddle there for the first. 6:14 left here in the fourth quarter. Dolphins trying to come back and try to score here. They do. They'll be down by 4. Tua drops back in the pocket. He is going to throw this one over to the left-hand side, and he's going to have to throw it away. As there was just too much pressure around him to make an accurate throw. So now 2nd and 10 coming up here for Tua and the Dolphins. Getting close to that 6-minute mark here in this ball game. We need another turnover here, fellas. Let's try to step up here in the defensive side of things. Quick pass there. Oh, nice stop. As the receiver goes up, comes back down, but he's able to hold on to it. And that's going to put him at a 3rd down. Tua trying to convert here on this third down so far. Dolphins been doing pretty good here on third downs converting. As you see, Tua with a good block there. He's going to throw this one up there, and of course he's going to be throwing that one there to Raheem Mostert. He gets in the end zone. I should have never brought his name up, as that'll be the first time we see him in the end zone here today. No running here from him, but this one's a pass, and he's able to get jet down the field, break away from the defender, and get in there. No problem there. Jacksonville, or I should say the Dolphins, back in the ball game here as they put up 6 points on the board here. They're going to be down by 4, and we'll see what they're going to do. They're going to actually go for a 2-point conversion, so they're going to try to go and make it try to make it a 3-point game instead. Hand off to the halfback here. He's going to get in the end zone, but wait a minute. There is a flag on the play here. We'll see who this is on. It's a holding call, and it's going to be on the Dolphins. It's going to be on Patrick Paul. A 10-yard penalty, and they're going to repeat the extra point attempt. So now ball on the 11-yard line here for the Dolphins. Trying to go for 2 points here. Trying to make it within 3. Man in motion. Draw back here for Tua. Tua there throwing this one there, and they're going to be able to not connect. Good job there as they put pressure on Tua. And he overthrows there. There you see Trevor Lawrence, numbers 28 of 37. Over 300 yards for the day. 4 touchdowns, and, of course, 4 interceptions now for him. And this one. 1st and 10 here for him as he drops back in the pocket there on the own 23-yard line. That's going to be heaved up there. Deep pass there, and that's going to be caught by Kirk. And Trevor Lawrence has 3 interceptions. Thank you. My spotter here telling me it's 3 interceptions to the day. As we'll see a deep pass this time, and that is going to be by Kirk. As he's able to get this one there, brings down both his feet, and then gets tackled out of bounds there for the 1st down. Nice job there from T-Law connecting with Kirk. Ball on the 32-yard line in Dolphins territory here, and now handoff there to Johnson. And Johnson try to run this one, and he'll get 3 on the play. He's looking at it now, 3rd and 7. So now 3rd and 7, ball on the 29-yard line of the Dolphins. We'll see what they'll try to do. They're going to go to the passing game. T-Law here dropping back here. T-Law going to call his own number instead. T-Law, he dropped the football. I told you he needs a... Oh, my goodness. Bonds, you need to talk to this kid. Lawrence, you need to slide. And he drops the football there. That right there could have been... If he would have just slid and just taken it, even if he was short, we could have put at least 3 points on the board there and make it a little more tougher there for the Dolphins. But now the Dolphins have control of the ball with 3:10 left here in this ball game. 4th and 2, we actually get ball back, and instead we go for it. Why did we go for it there? Who made that call? And now there's going to be a turnover on downs. We're going to be denied. We should have put up some points there. We should have put up 3. But, oh my goodness. Maybe, Coach TJ Bonds, just like his dad, he does like taking risks. And sometimes you have to outweigh the risk and, just go for the 3. And that's how he decided to try to keep this drive alive. So now he's got... Maybe he believes that the Dolphins can't get down the field here, but they did before last time. I would imagine they would try to go for it again here, and now they're going to go for it here as they see a quick pass, and that's going to be a nice reception there. That's going to put them at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. 2:35 left here in the 4th. Man in motion now for the Dolphins. As we'll see, Tua drops back here. Looks, fires this one. That's going to be a short screen pass there to his halfback. And he's going to get stopped at the 42. Nice hit there. But just could not rattle the ball out of the receiver's hands. As now we get to the 2-minute warning here. 28-23 here. 2 minutes remaining. Dolphins have the football here. We got to make a turnover here. We got to put some more pressure on Tua. So now 2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 42. Drop back here. Screen pass. Nice job there as they able to get that one off. But we were able to make a nice stop there as they could not convert here. And so now they got to try to see if they can get it here on 3rd down. 3rd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 43. Draw back. That one's going to be passed. The flag's on the field here. And this one might be going back. No, it's roughing the passer. It's going to be on us. This is not. Oh, of course, that's what I thought it was. Hines Allen gets caught on that one. That's going to put us at the. That's going to put the ball at the 33-yard line in Jacksonville territory. As now we'll see Tua here. No, throws this one there. Tua gets hit as he threw that football there. Nice job there, putting a little hit there from Campbell. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. We're looking at it now as 2nd and 10. $1:36 left here in this ball game. Up by 5 here. Jacksonville plays this one there. They're going to get a little breathing room there. And they get the tackle there. 3rd and 6 coming up here. As they get, Tua gets everybody on the field. Back on the field there, lined up. Pass there. That's going to push the runner out of bounds. And that's going to be a big play there for Smith and the receiving team here for the Dolphins, as that's going to be a big first down here for the Dolphins. As you see here, nice job there. Of course, he gets out of bounds to serve some time there. As, of course, he was cut off there by the angle there by the player. But nonetheless, they keep the clock now stopped. They keep the clock stopped, actually, and there's 1:09 left. Both teams have all their timeouts remaining. Quick pass. That's going to go in the back of the end zone there. Touchdown. As the Cheetah gets another one there. Tyreek Hill, 2nd receiving touchdown of the day. Tua happy about that. And that's going to put us now, oh boy. We're down by now a point. And we could be down by 2 with this field goal. So we definitely need to turn things up. But now they're going to go for 2 points as they missed that 2-point conversion because of got pushed back there. Because of a penalty. And now Tua here throws this one there, and they're going to get stopped, and they're going to say it's good? Are you kidding me? As Mostert is able to get the catch, and they say he's in there. 7 plays, 68 yards, and 2 minutes off that drive. And there you see Coach Bonds just disgusted there, as he cannot believe they said he was in. I don't think he was. I think he was short. But it depends on where the ball's at, if it crossed the plane. I don't think it did. But, of course, we cannot challenge it. So now, with 1:01, we have to get down the field and at least try to get in field goal range. See, if we would not went for on 4th down, we could have been up by 2 here, I believe. Or actually, no, we've been tied. And as we'll see, a timeout being called there quickly, as we do get the 5 yards there on that throw. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 33. T-Law drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here. Has plenty of time here. He's said he's going to call his own number. Instead, he's looking for the block, and he slides this time. I'm sure he probably got an earful there from Coach Bonds. 1st and 10, ball on the 40. T-Law drops back, fires this one there, and that's going to be caught as Johnson's able to get the catch. And they burn their last timeout. No timeouts remaining for Jacksonville. Of course, now they have to go down the field here and get out of bounds quickly. As we see a quick pass there, that's going to be caught. And now they try to get everybody on the line here. As no huddle now set in play. Jacksonville throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Kirk's going to get the one at the 30. And now with a few seconds left here, a few ticks left, can we get this one? Get it caught and get out of bounds there. As you see this one pass being there. That looked like it was going to go to Kirk, but there's a penalty here. And they're going to say roughing the passer. Thank goodness, hallelujah. Bradley Chubb playing aggressively. 15-yard penalty. It's going to be a 1st down. Timeout being called. They're trying to ice the kicker here. And now we'll try to see what we can try to do here with our kicker out here. And try to see if we can try to at least tie this up here. Now, if you had thought about it, if we would have not went for on 4th and 2, and we would have kicked it, we would have been tied, and we would have won this game here with this kick. And we will walk out here, what, 34-31? But whatever the bad play calling that we got, I don't know what the coach was thinking. I don't know what Coach T.J. Bonds was thinking. But now we're going to be forced to go to overtime. Here we go. 3 seconds left here. They're going to run it out. And let's see if it's going to be run back for 6. And no, it's not. As they make a nice stop there, and that's going to be end of the regulation. We go over to overtime here. Again, why did we go for it on 4th and 2? I will never know. But here we go. Overtime. Of course, remember in overtime, both teams, if the first team scores on a touchdown, then the ball game's over with. But if the first team cannot score, then the second team gets a chance to score. And then if neither one can score on their first drive, then of course it is sudden death. First one to score a field goal or a touchdown can win. So both teams get a chance to touch the ball here in overtime. But then after that one possession they get, of course, there will be overtime sets in play. So we get the ball at their own 26-yard line here, 1st and 10. T-Law going to throw this one there, and that's going to be an incomplete pass as Ingram getting hit there. Poyer, I don't know, seemed a little early there on that one. So we'll see now what we can try to do here on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, hand off to Johnson. Johnson's going to run this one there. He's looking for a block, and he should have run on the outside there, but he gets about a couple yards on the play. 3rd and 4 coming up for Lawrence and for the Jaguars. Ball on the 32. Lawrence drops back, throws this one there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be enough there for the first down as he's able to find Gabe Davis there on the catch. Ball now at the 43-yard line in Dolphin territory. And of course, we got to be very cautious here, trying to make the right play. They will not need a turnover here in this situation. Turnover will, of course, mean that would be good chance here for the Dolphins to try to score here. As we'll see, Johnson there runs this one, getting out of the backfield there. Now he has now reached over 50 yards for the day on 17 carries. And there you see the Dolphins a little upset with themselves as we're getting that field goal range here. But, of course, we're going to try to take a couple shots at the end zone. If we can, then we'll, of course, hit the field goal. 31-31 there. Nice toss there to Kirk. Kirk's going to get pushed out at the 36. As that's another first down here for Jacksonville. Jacksonville, of course, taking their time here. Of course, utilizing the clock as well. You should take a look. Keeping themselves in bounds. Keep that clock away and just kind of, make sure that the Dolphins don't have too much time if they do happen to get the ball back. As we'll see a holding call, and it's going to be called on us. That's going to be Cam Robinson, a 10-yard penalty, the left tackle. And that's going to bring us back to the 46-yard line. It's 1st and 20. That is not what we need right now, guys. We do not need to be going backwards. As Johnson gets wrapped up and gets a gain of 2 on that play. It makes it now a 2nd and 18. Got to get the ball inside the 30 for a field goal here. As Johnson looking for a block. Gets a couple, but he is going to get there to the 38. So we're still in the hole here as we're looking at a third and 12. T-Law drops back in the pocket. He has to get rid of it there quickly, and that's going to be an incomplete pass as he tries to get that one to Johnson. Johnson's calling for a flag here, but I don't think he's going to get it. And now we'll see the Dolphins, after the punt, get their ball at their own 22-yard line. So now pretty much Dolphins here, if they get in field goal range, kick a field goal, they can win the game. Drop back here for quarterback as, look at that. Big play there, big arm to Jalen Waddle. As Waddle is able to make the catch at the 38. Defense needs to step up here, make a nice play here. As see Tua here backs off from under center, takes a shotgun, drops back here. Running, throws this one there. That's going to be caught. As that's going to go, and that's going to be a first down there for Smith as he gets that ball under the coverage. Ball on the 46-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And they're going to change their formation here. So look, they're going to go 5 wide here. And a jump on the line there. Who is it? Please do not let it be us. Yes, it's a false start there on the Dolphins. Number 72, he's going to get called on that play, and that's going to push him back now to the 41. 2nd and 8 coming up here. That's a 5-yard penalty. 3:22 left here. Man in motion. I believe that is Tyreek Hill. Tua here. He's trying to get rid of that football there, as he's just been bombarded there by a group of Jaguars just about to pounce on him. Incomplete pass now, 3rd and 8. 31-31 here, trying to get this ball back here quickly. Some kind of turnover some way, pick six or something to help us out here. Hit there, and he has to throw it away there. As looks like Robinson Harris there gets the nice hit there on the QB. And, of course, Jacksonville will get the ball back after the punt. Jacksonville will get the ball there on their own 23-yard line here. 1st and 10. Nice job there from our defense. Now offense needs to step up and do something here. As Johnson here has the football here. And Johnson going down the field. He is trucking all the way down to the 40 of the Miami Dolphins. Nice run there. Let's keep it up, baby. 1st and 10 after that big run. They're going to give it back to him again. Let's see if we can get something out of him again. And he'll get a nice run there. He's well over now 100 yards for the day. And has not seen the end zone just yet. We might have a chance to get him in the end zone here. He's making big runs like this. 2nd and 5 here. Handoff again to him. He's going to make sure he holds on that football there. And he's going to get another 1st down. As he's going to be stopped there at the 29-yard line. Getting close to the 2-minute warning here in the overtime. As they will call the 2-minute warning. 31-31. So far, this week 1 game is too exciting for me that I can't really take it here. I'm hoping that we could be playing smart here. 1st and 10. We're going to see T-Law run instead. Why? Why have him run it for? Okay. Anyway. 3rd and 11. Handoff to Johnson, and Johnson gets smeared quickly. And we're looking at a 4th and 12. Ball on the 31-yard line. There's a minute and a half left. Miami called a timeout. You only get 2 timeouts in overtime. They have 1 timeout remaining. The field goal kick here is up. If it is good, we win this ball game. And that's exactly what happens as we pick up the victory here in overtime. Winning this one, the score that we should have won this one, 34-31 here in Miami. Why did we have to go through all that? Oh my goodness. I literally was beside myself when I was watching this. I'm like, I should have jumped in there and did something. Like, no, we're going to kick a field goal and make a sound play. Force them to go down the field, and worst case scenario, we're going to have to go to overtime, and, we could win it, if that came to be, but, I don't know what our guys were thinking there, but, oh my goodness, because, if we would have kicked that field goal, it would have been 23, if they would have scored, it would have been, we've been up, but I don't know. But that's the beauty of this series. I don't get to make the calls. The CPU does. I just, game plan, that's it. And from there on. But I guess that's how we want the first episode to be. I guess that's how it's going to be. Final score 34-31 in this one. As we had 28 first downs. They had 19. 555 yards total offense. They had 382. We take a look here. We were 12 of 17 in third down conversions. That's about 70%. Trevor Lawrence, 36 of 40, 410 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions there in the game. He completed 75% of his passes in that game here today. Dearness Johnson, 24 carries for 106 yards. He had 4.5 yards to carry. No rushing touchdowns. Had 4 broken tackles. His biggest run there we've seen in overtime at 38 yards there. Nice day there for him. Of course, it'd been nice if we got ETN. They're helping us out. As he only had 7 carries for 21 yards for the day. Had 1 broken tackle. In his gameplay here today. Yeah, tough. Receiving wise, you see Ingram, big day there for him. A nice day, 12 catches for 102 yards, 2 touchdowns, Kirk, nice day as well. 11 catches for 127 yards and a tutty. And Davis, 6 catches for 107 and a tutty. Nice job there, getting all 3 guys over 100 yards for the day and at least a tutty. Nice overall. I love that. Defensively, Darby had the most tackles there for us. He had 1 tackle, interception. Edmonds had a tackle, or 7 tackles, interception. Lloyd had 7 tackles, a tackle for loss. Hines Allen had 3 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a sack. Armstead had 2 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. And Savage had 2 tackles and an interception. So we did a good number on Tua. We were putting those pressure points on that on that offensive line there. Early on, I'm thinking like, oh boy, if we cannot get to Tua, we cannot put pressure on him. His offensive line just controlling our defense, and we can't get to him. This is gonna be a long day, but hey, we found a way to get to him. I wish we would attacked him a little bit more in the third quarter. We seem like we got away from that, but yeah. Tua, 33 of 45. He had 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. There you see their halfback had a decent day there. 5 carries for 47 yards. For where Mostert, he was not in the running game at all. He was in the passing game. He had 1 touchdown on 3 catches for 44. Waddle, good day there for him. Almost 180 yards for the day. 9 catches for 171 yards and a tutty. Hill, of course, got in the end zone twice on 7 catches for 45. And then, like I said, Raheem Mostert as well had a day. He was in the end zone there, but the way of the passing game, there you see Odell Beckham was in the game. 2 catches for 14. So that's always nice, I guess. Anthony Walker Jr. had the most tackles for them, 16. I think he had the most tackles for both teams in that game. And then see the rest of the numbers there. Like I said, I wish we would put more pressure on Tua. Because if you let him sit back there, I mean, it goes for any quarterback, but especially him. If you let him sit back there and don't put no pressure on him, and have him on the passing, on the run and all that kind of stuff, you're not really putting a body on him and making sure he can really ruin your day and just cut up your defense. We want to put that pressure on him, and it seems like if we put enough pressure on him, he just starts breaking down. And I know that for a fact because he was like that in Madden 23, and it looks like it has not changed at all. So far, I've been dominating the Dolphins now 3 straight seasons in that series there on the main channel, and it looks like we could be at it again. Hamilton, he's going to be out for 3 weeks. He has that dislocated knee, so it's not serious, but he'll be back in time, for the remainder of this. He'll miss the next couple of weeks here. He'll miss the Browns, the look like the Bills, and the possibly the Texans game. But coming up in the next episode, you guys, we're going to try to get into both of those week 2 and week 3 matchups there. We got the Browns there on the road at home. It's our home opener, so we'll see that for sure. And then the second game in the episode, we could possibly see the Bills. And like I said, the Bills game could be a moments game where we just drop in, check out the team, see what they're doing, and just check out the moments for that particular game. But yeah, for the most part here, we'll see how we do. So far for game week 1, we got to pick up a nice win over overtime. But hey, a win's a win. We found a way how to do it, and we did a good job there. And of course, there you see. Let's see our division. We picked up a win. I think we picked up a win, and I think the Colts lost. I think so. Anyway, we'll look at the standings next episode. But that's it for me, you guys. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, and like I said, in the future episodes we'll have multiple games. Sometimes we'll feature just one game like we did today. But for the most part, I think we'll just feature multiple games. But again, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series that happens to drop here on the channel. As well as don't forget our social media down below. Especially check out our Twitter, as or X or whatever you want to call it. for the latest information on what's going on here on the channel. And of course, don't forget to check us out on the second channel, or on the main channel over on ESGNet for more content, as well as we're getting ready. Of course, we're playing a lot of college football 25 over there, as well as we got a new series coming up very, very soon. We're gonna make an announcement about it for Madden 25 and the traditional franchise I do every year, or at least every other year, with the new team. We'll have should be a team revealed about that here soon, if not already. But again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and stick around for more. And like I said, this is going to be a fun series, so I cannot wait for more Mission Recondition. Jacksonville Jaguars on the prowl. I'll see you guys next time.